Hello and welcome back to Brok, the Investigator. As you can see, I'm on the main menu this time because you know what? I don't think I like how that thing went. I already said that, yeah, it can be different. And I think
I've got
I'm
a
going to do
limited
that.
account.
Yep.
I can only keep a small amount of money. Anything over 50 unis automatically goes back to Brok at the end of the day.
Okay.
If I press this button, I can request some money, though.
Yeah.
An algorithm makes the decision.
No. Give me 200.
Checking. Transfer allowed.
Thank you.
Can't wait to be 16 in a few days and get a real account.
Okay, so now I have a very definite age for crap then.
Should I request some money?
Checking. Transfer allowed. Checking. Transfer allowed.
Because remember, we were told that this
Checking.
cost...
Transfer refused. Please try again later with a lesser amount. Checking. Transfer allowed.
But yeah,
Checking.
the
Transfer allowed. Checking.
rat was going to give us a pill for a
Transfer
grand,
allowed.
and I know I have that much.
Checking. Transfer allowed.
I get
Checking.
that?
Transfer.
Okay.
Checking. Transfer. Checking. Transfer. Checking. Transfer. Checking. Transfer.
Cool. Ow.
Awesome! I found another one! What's happening? I
didn't want that. I just wanted the, There we go.
One more to the collection.
Psst.
Yep.
Hey, boy. Got what you need.
A pill?
Yep. 1,000 unis.
Are you serious? No thanks. I'll get one from another pipe.
You won't.
What?
There ain't any more. All pipe pills kaput.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Go check. But that's my last one. I may have nothing when you're back. Will you take the risk?
And yeah, we'll take it.
I can't argue with you in this state. I've transferred you 1,000 unis. Now give me that!
All yours.
Wait, what's your... He's gone. I didn't have a choice. Did I? No, I shouldn't feel guilty. It's his fault. He promised, but once again... I feel better already, but so tired. I'd better go home. What a day.
Okay, so we might be passed out again at the living room, but at least it'll be a lot less, you know, dead. But yeah, hold on a bit while I get back to the, where we were last time. Okay, I think I'm back to about where I was in the last interrogation, so am I on the right path? Yeah,
Everyone.
please continue.
Well, except Tidy. I know how all of this sounds, but please, allow me to continue and trust me.
Silly Brocky.
All right. Let's assume Dr. Hush drank his coffee in the restroom and died.
Yep,
To get into the vent, he would have to get back to his office first.
true.
How?
Simple. Tidy can carry objects.
You're saying this little metal thing carried Dr. Hush all the way to his room? No way, man. I would have noticed.
Are you certain? Should I jog your memory?
You were occupied.
At 4:38, the guard wasn't at his seat. He had received a phone call with terrible reception. When this happened, he opened the lab's main entrance to improve the signal.
What?
But on the line, no voice, only music. During that moment, he was looking away.
Is that true, Mr. Rat? You blundered?
Hey, you know how this is. Reception is terrible in here. Actually, you may not. After all, you've got no friends or anyone.
Ah, so it's true.
He thought this was a spam call, but here's what I think. This was you, Tidy.
Uh-oh.
It wouldn't be hard for you to simulate a phone call and play some music, am I right?
He can.
Brocky, what music? Okay. Tidy, play music.
Ah, no thanks.
Tidy, no call. Nah.
Although the guard was still making sure no one could enter or exit the lab, at that moment, anything could have happened.
I'm trying to imagine Tidy carrying the doctor in the hall and opening the office door with his hand. It's technically possible, just downright crazy.
This would also explain why Tidy was found in Dr. Hush's room, even though he supposedly stayed in the restroom.
Yep.
Take it the other way around. What would be the point of this call farce if Dr. Hush was safe and sound while returning to his room? There would be nothing particularly disturbing.
No. Tidy, no call. Brocky, death.
So, when did he die?
Between 4:24 and 4:38, as this is the time Tidy went into the restroom and left.
Brocky ignores. Poor Tidy. Daddy dead.
If your theory is accurate, there's still a lot that needs explaining. For example, how could Tidy put Dr. Hush into the vent?
Yep.
It's not like either of them could climb a ladder.
Nope.
Wrong. I know exactly how Tidy did.
He's got stretchy Dr. Fantastic powers.
Don't forget Tidy's main ability, extended arms.
Are you serious?
Impossible.
Pray tell, why would it be?
Arms stretch to 9 feet max.
So what?
Look.
You're kidding, right? How can we know it's not just pretending?
Let me check its data. I'm afraid it's true. It has extended its arms to the limit, which is 9 feet. Dr.
All right.
Hush's ceiling is the same height. Thus, Tidy couldn't reach the vent.
No way.
Aha. Told ya. Brocky theory, gone. Kaput.
I need to think fast. I'm convinced Tidy was involved. He has to be.
Well, there's a ramp. Which would give him the extra couple of feet he needed.
Take a look at the room configuration. Both scientists' offices are a reflection of one another. As such, the vent height is exactly the same in both rooms. How high is it?
10 feet.
Yeah, the laser column in this room is 10 feet, and it goes up to the ceiling. And with Tidy's arms reaching 9 feet, that's not enough.
Oh, Brocky agree. Admit defeat.
No way. We're just missing a little something.
The workbench. Tidy can stand on it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's visibly about 2 to 3 feet high.
But the metal thingy can't jump on there, can it?
Not jump. This is the point of the ramp Dr. Hush designed for it. You told me yourself, Tidy.
Tidy learn. Close mouth.
Sorry, Croc, but it seems like pure conjuncture.
Oh, but I can prove it.
You can?
Go! Go, Mr. Brok!
Well, there were crumbs.
Here's a picture of the room. Look, there are crumbs all over the table.
Oh, that's true.
Now, as you know, Dr. Hush is a neat freak. How could he leave crumbs everywhere? The answer is simple. Dr. Hush wasn't alive. Tidy, you crushed them while climbing on the ramp.
Nuh-uh. Tidy woke late. Not cleaned yet.
I wish for once you'd tell the truth. Admit it. That's what happened. You climbed up, stretched your arms to get in the vent, and put Dr. Hush inside. Then, you pushed the poor chap towards Dr. Mink's room. The more we talk, the more... Huh?
Is it laughing?
Huh?
You what? Will you change your mind and pretend it's not possible for you to climb there?
Is possible. My pleasure.
Huh?
To see Brocky fall into own trap. Brocky lucky circumstances. But luck running out.
Might you be more specific?
Look map. Ventilation duct 2 feet high. Tidy 3 feet high. Cannot bend, cannot fit. Plus, cannot stand on floor while pushing all way through.
He's right. Tidy couldn't fit inside, and the distance is way too long to push all the way through the vent while standing on the ground.
Oh.
Brocky, done for.
No. I can prove how. Let's take a look at that picture again. This is how Tidy did it.
Let's see here. I believe the answer is this lever here.
We forgot to ask ourselves one important question. What opens the vent trap? After all, it's not always open.
That's right. Unlike mine, it doesn't have a ladder and an automated way to... Oh, I see now! The lever! Are you suggesting...
Yes. First, Tidy opened the vent and put Dr. Hush into it. Then he grasped the lever with one arm and pushed the corpse with the other.
Whoa! Now that's the craziest thing you've said so far, Brok.
Is that even possible?
Let's see. If this map is correct, the vent is almost 9 feet wide. Yes. It's absurd, but technically possible.
That's 9 feet wide. Pretty sure the distance between the two ventilation openings is much bigger than that, but you know what? We're gonna take it.
The maintenance robot clinging onto the ceiling. You're insane!
Let me judge how insane I sound after all this is over. Let's not forget the finale. The corpse in Dr. Mink's room. Yes, Tidy pushed him, but the pertinent question is, when?
Indeed.
There's a specific piece of evidence that tells us exactly when it happened.
Well, the lamp in Hush's room had a fatal shock.
I analyzed Dr. Mink's lamp. The data I gathered indicates a fatal shock at 5:10.
Oh, I get it now.
Well, I don't. What's the fuss?
Tidy needed to put the lamp next to the body, but he couldn't do it himself. So, he put it in the vent alongside the corpse.
Makes sense. The fall must have damaged the lamp. But wait, 5:10? That's early. If there had been a body lying in the middle of my room, I would have noticed. And didn't you say this was the data from my lamp? Tidy could not access mine.
Good. Brocky theory falling apart.
Wait. Okay. I admit, I fooled you. Yes, I said this was the data from Dr. Mink's lamp. But I never claimed this was the data from the lamp next to the body.
Huh?
The crock is confusing me.
Let me explain.
Let's see here. Lamp in Dr. Mink's room belonged to Dr. Hush. And the lamp next to the body received a shock at 11:02.
Of course, we immediately consider that the lamp next to the body is Dr. Mink's. However, this lamp's data revealed a surprise. It belongs to Dr. Hush.
Incorrect.
Wait. So that's the one Tidy pushed into the vent?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Nah. If that's what happened, there'd be 2 lamps here.
Mr. Rat is right. How do you explain that the other lamp, my lamp, is on Dr. Hush's desk?
We'll just have to prove Tidy picked up Dr. Mink's lamp.
Could he now?
Just think, where was Dr. Mink's lamp originally?
No. Show us.
Well, right there.
Oh. I'm guessing here. Okay.
Dr. Mink, your lamp was right here.
Well, yes. How did you know?
With the door permanently shut, there's only one spot Tidy could access. And that's this hole in the wall.
There we go.
Don't know. If it were me, I'd steal Mink's lamp, then pass it through the vent so it fell in the intended location. Dr. Hush's lamp wouldn't even have to move.
That's a relevant matter. Unless...
Tidy made a mistake.
Tidy, you've been awfully silent. Cat got your tongue? Or is it because you realized you slipped up? After picking up Dr. Mink's lamp, it was supposed to throw it through the vent. However, Tidy inverted the lamps.
Inverted?
And I can prove it. You see, I noticed something off in Dr. Hush's room. Especially when you take his personality into account. Let me show you in the picture.
Let's see here. Be the lamp?
That's actually the weasel's lamp, huh?
Yes, but that's not the strangest thing.
Don't get it.
Okay, this information should make it clear.
Well, Hush's OCD.
After being told Dr. Hush was a maniac, I noticed the way the lamp was positioned was off. It's neither at the center of the desk, nor facing the front. There's no way someone so obsessed about order would let an object be so badly placed.
Okay, why not? So what?
This explains what happened. Dr. Hush's lamp was originally on this desk, perfectly centered. Tidy took Dr. Mink's lamp. Right at this moment, he got interrupted. So he put it next to the other. After he left, Mr. Guard, he executed its plan. But he took the wrong lamp, which was pushed through the vent. Tidy's objective was to make us believe Dr. Hush fought with Dr. Mink in the morning, at the time his tracking stopped. This timing only makes sense if Tidy made this mistake.
Then, if it wasn't the body falling, what caused the other lamp's fatal shock at 5:10?
Oh, do I have to explain everything?
Yes.
Tidy was interrupted by the guard suddenly checking the room. Now, why did Mr. Guard check Dr. Hush's room in the first place?
Oh yeah, I know. I heard a noise. Oh! It was...
Yeah, Dr. Mink's lamp receiving a shock. In particular, I believe Tidy intentionally bumped it from a high distance to break it and make us believe this was the crime weapon.
Nice thinking. Although,
Oh?
if it's Dr. Hush's lamp that was pushed through, shouldn't it suffer from a shock too? When it fell from the vent?
It did. Although non-fatal, that lamp received a shock at 11:02. And this explains the last mystery.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, the sudden glow or sudden corpse.
No way! This is why I never noticed Dr. Hush until you came in. He simply wasn't in the room before.
But... if a body were to fall from this high, it ought to make a huge bumping sound.
That's accurate. I'm not deaf.
Sure thing. You're not deaf at all. Remember the context when I arrived in front of your door.
You were listening to Tectory.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that will teach me to set the music to full volume. Makes perfect sense now.
What does?
I was focused on the door screen, so I had no idea what was going on the other side. And with that loud beat...
Yeah, it covered the sound from the body falling.
Yep.
But wait.
What again? Can't you agree with my theory? Just this once?
I'm sorry. I just want to know the whole truth. That's so exciting.
Except your colleague has been assassinated.
Yeah.
In order for this to work, Tidy would have to do a last push at 11:02, correct?
No.
Yep. I believe he has sensors. He knew where everyone was.
True, but he was still charging at this moment.
Good thinking, Weasel. He couldn't be both charging and doing this at the same time.
Oh,
True.
oh. Rotty, right. Tidy charging. Cannot push.
Actually, that's possible.
How?
Well, Tidy's charging makes him go through various consciousness states.
You told me yourself, Dr. Mink. Tidy goes through various states of consciousness while charging. As soon as we arrived, he started to wake up. Have you noticed the huge length of its cord? It doesn't prevent him from going anywhere into the room while still keeping connected to the power socket. So, Tidy, who's the winner this time? Did he, bug?
No. Brocky, not detective. Impossible.
Hey, is that your only argument?
Cannot explain crime without essential part. The
Oh.
motive. Tidy, no motive to hurt Daddy.
Well, I have an idea.
Brocky cannot.
Yes, I can.
Well, let's see. Hush's tablet transferred AI data at 4:45. And Hush died between 24 and 38.
Okay. I'll admit I don't have the whole motive, but some elements lead us in the right direction. As we proved earlier, Dr. Hush died between 4:24 and 4:38. Then we shall wonder, who exactly did that data transfer on his tablet at 4:45?
I know, it's that scrap of metal.
Yup. Before putting him into the vent, it used Dr. Hush's hand to transfer the data to the outside. The file was an update from a few years ago and accessed recently. Keep in mind Dr. Hush's job, which is to improve bots' AI. My bet is that Dr. Hush used elements from this very old update and tested them on Tidy.
I see.
So you think that's why he went crazy? Maybe. Old firmwares don't have the software protections I referred to earlier, which in turn could allow this indirect killing.
I guess Dr. Hush made a backup of this data in case. Care to say anything, Tidy?
Brocky, wrong. Yup. But Tidy, we'll wait and see.
No waiting. That's enough. It's time for you to admit it.
Why'd you even care? You solved that mystery. 'Tis just a defective machine. Let's switch it off and hand it over to the police.
No, you won't do such thing.
Uh-oh.
Is that a threat?
No. Yup. Brocky theory. No hold waters.
What?
Tidy ask. Simple question. If Tidy push Daddy, would Daddy be where he is right now?
Where he... Oh...
Brocky understands. Daddy should have fell right below vent.
Oh my! Once again, the tin can is right!
True.
That can't be. Then...
Tidy closed your beak.
No. I'll prove you wrong. I have to.
Go ahead, please. Master of convoluted explanations. What crazy thought will Rocky give this time?
This is the end of the tunnel. The final riddle.
Yep.
If I can't explain it, then my whole theory goes to bust. I can't let that wacky bag of metal win. What's the explanation for Dr. Hush's position in the room?
Hush is alive.
No way. It can't be. Have we been mistaken this whole time?
Mr. Brok?
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Stop! Stop! Rocky hurt! Daddy!
That's awful. I can't watch this.
Well, I hope you're right. Otherwise, this is defiling a corpse.
Huh?
What's going on?
That'll be for next time. When we come back, looks like it wasn't quite a murder mystery. Have a good one, folks.